Hey everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost. I'm going to show you some things which I think were from the missing video. If you've already seen this stuff, I'm sorry. But anyway, I was talking about altered books. There's different ways to make altered books. Let me look at so you can see the whole book. So I grabbed an old fiction book. I don't know what it is actually, just some kind of fiction book. And I like the paper in it, so I thought this would be a great place to collage, store scraps, play with new ideas, create designs, and then you can remove these from the book and use them in your junk journal at a later time. And that was the idea, and it was pretty fun. It was just like, actually it was like a cleaning up the desk sort of day. Oh, look like I got glue under the fingernail. That happens sometimes. Okay, put that down. Oh, a little more glue here, so there. Okay. All right, so this was a page. This was just a torn piece of paper, and I did wet this page to work with the fancy black pencil there, but that's why those lifted. Okay, so now it's all glued down and everything's good. So that's kind of a cool page. You could use this for a myriad of things, but I'm just going to show you some examples. Here's one with, this is from Flowers Black and White. I just had some scraps from what I was using, and I decided to frame the page and the scraps. Used a rubber stamp here and just went around with that pencil and did some doodling on there just for fun, random ideas of some vinage hanging down. So really, it's a free space to play. Here's another one. This one, I inked all over the page with a dauber. I think I spritzed my black dauber with a little water, and I just rubbed all over the page, and then I just put some pretty things that I had floating around, these little fake postcards on there as almost a masterboard thing. So let's just have some fun with this. Okay, so we were playing with clusters recently. So maybe we can work with the clusters on these pages and see where we can go with it. So this one has a little bit of a pinky brown. It was my pink dauber, which I have transmuted by dipping it into the brown color by accident. It happens a lot around here. So what the heck, let's just have some fun with this. I'm going to spritz some water on it. Okay. Maybe I'll do some kind of see, it looks like brownie with barely a little bit of pink. Because that's the way it goes around here, you know what I mean? This also, I would imagine it cleans the dauber a little bit. I'm sure there's purpose to this. I'll do some striping and a little bit of hewing around the corner, just soften the edges a little bit. Okay, so now I made a pretty background. I don't know if it's pretty, but I made a background. All right, so maybe now I'm just going to do some randomness of the whatnot on this gal's desk. Okay, so let's just see what we're playing with here. We got a bunch of... no, you're not the right color. Okay, you might work. Just trying things on for size. That's kind of cool. Oh, the little gold bow. Remember the infamous T? I know, right? That was an unusual cluster. Here's the Japanese sun. And again, that does look kind of cool. And it could be... that's kind of neat. I don't think so, though. No, not the right... No, this could work. That's kind of cool. So it could be a collage of clusters. Well, let's just go with that. All right. This is another little cluster I made. I don't know if that's the right color. Maybe not. Maybe I use these and these. These all have this goldy yellow tone. Do like you in the corner. Now, remember, I might not use this full page. I might cut the page up into pieces. So it could be a random collage-y sort of thing. Maybe I'll just do that. Yeah, random collage-y. Yeah, put some stuff on here. Yeah. I can collage with the best of them. Yeah, let's get in there and collage this page. Use up what we made. Feeling good about that. Everything that's scrappy is getting used. Maybe I'm going to do some glue stick. Scotch Great glue stick. The elusive glue stick. Just use your favorite glue stick. I don't know if you're going to be able to find that one anymore. Okay, so actually... there. This one? Pretty easy to use, the glue stick. Little extra pieces of whatnot hanging around. Okay. And they can overlap each other. There's no rules. It's all good. All right. And undeclared purpose for this right now. So it could be anything. It could be the front cover of a journal. It could be cut up and used for embellishments or pockets or tucks or something like that. We don't know. We just don't know where these things end up in life until much later. Or you use them right away. Maybe you're like, hey, you make and use. Maybe you're in a, I got nothing to put in my journal. I need to make a bunch of stuff. So let me sit down here and glue a bunch of things in an old book. And then I can take these pages and cut them up and use them however I like. That's pretty good. You put that one there. Text and text. Maybe too much text. Did I use them all? Wow, we blew through those fast. So anyways, it doesn't take long to use up your clusters. I have more clusters. Who are we kidding? All right, if I move all my tools, which you can't see, I do have a pile of clusters here. These were made another time, another day. Play with those. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so we do have some interesting black piece. It always gives a nice anchor. I think I'm going to stick that right there. It's looking good to me. So how's your day going? I hope you're having fun today with your papers. There we go. Oh, you want one more? No. We leave it as is. I feel you are done. You say done to me. Okay, so we now go to the next page. So it keeps everything in a nice, organized place until you're ready to remove them. Right, so I have this old check. Do I want to do something with the old check? Maybe I do. What would I like to do with the old check? Maybe I'll put an embellishment on it. That could be good. I can go a little wider, right? Yeah, I can. Okay. Maybe I want to ink you first. Where's my brown dauber? I know you are here. Did I not just have you? Well, I'm going into some strange accent. Here we go. There's that brown. Here it is. This what? What color? Vintage photo. Today is the brown of today. Let's give a little squirtaroo to wake this up. Just regular water. I find works the best for me. And so if you squirt it with water and you get lots of color going, as I am here, that means there is lots of dye in here. The pad was just dry. But if you squirt, you don't get a lot. That means the dye, you've used it all up. And, you know, can't use it all up, but I've used a lot of it up. Maybe you need to use the re-inker dropper, put some more color back into your pad. These pads you can use forever, pretty much. I mean, it's really hard to, unless you know what I mean? And then you can't, but mostly you can. You know what I mean? Okay. That's pretty. I like that. So I'm going to keep it in the text area. See that? See that little text area? Cover my glue stick because I'm, okay, you can't see that, but I'm a good little crafter. Let me back up both smidgers. Okay, so you can see more. All right. Now I'm just going to come down glue. I'm just going to make a big pocket out of this old check. I think this is actually my mother's old check or checkbook, but it's defunct. The count is not there anymore, so here you go. Right in the text block, it just seems to magically fit, which is kind of cool. So when I cut that out one day, maybe I'm going to cut out and just leave the text and glue that whole page onto a page. That's probably what I'm going to do. All right, that was fun. That was just easy. Just a little slight embellishment, nothing fancy pants. And we go from here. All right, so what is this? These are little, oh, these are from Rose and Butterfly. All right, let's make a little pretty pocket page or something on here. I think I'm going to ink. Yep, inking. The brown. Takes care of any of those little white areas that maybe I didn't cut off perfectly because, you know, that's the way the crafter's day goes. Sometimes see the little white area at the top. Okay, but it's gone. There we go. Okay. Because, oh, you're pretty. I like you. Do one this way. I like having the writing around it for some reason. I can't fit both of them. I have to do them on different pages if I do this orientation. Or I could make one of those buildable belly bands on this page. But I'm covering a lot of that. I like that. No, I'm not going to do it. Maybe I'm going to do them both sideways. And then when I actually cut them out, they'll be upright because I can turn the thing. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm like a lost lamb. Okay, maybe not doing any of that. And I'm going to make little journal cards out of these because just I feel like it. I'm just going in a different... That's pretty. So I like putting that right on there. That just looks pretty to me. I'm not going to think about it any more than that. And I'm going to put them on here. But Pam, that defeats the purpose of working in the altered book. I mean, the whole idea was you're going to show us ideas in this altered book. And since you made all those clusters, you might as well use them, Pam. I hear you. Oh, loud and clear. Okay, you're too big. You might be good. You're very small and innocent. I'm going to put you there. Yeah. I'm going to ink you a little bit. So you can, like, get well dressed and be presented. A little piece, loose piece. Oh, we're going to put some glue on that. I lost one. Apparently, I didn't catch that one with the staple. It happens. You know, it can happen to anybody. Happened to me today. There. There. Now back in there, it's glued. Nobody knew. Except for you guys. Don't tell anybody. Okay, I'm going to put that right on there. And I'm going to put some glue down here on the base piece, which is always good. That there. And then I have the staple. I could leave the staple or I could put something on it. I think I'll put something on it. I wonder if I can hide it with a rubber stamp. I don't think so, but we'll try. I've never tried that. So I'm going to get this little leafy guy. Now I'm going to find the black. Here's the black soot. Let's go a little closer. Let's go closer. And I don't know if this is going to work. Not, I'll just cover it up. So it's no love lost here, people. No love lost. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, not bad. I mean, you really don't see the staple that much. So I kind of like that. That's another way to obscure the look of the staple. And I tried to put the staple in line with the stem on that leaf. There you go. Staple hiding magic if you're not a staple fan. All right, so now, okay, Pam, you didn't glue it down. I know, but maybe I can paperclip it to this page just because I just want to have a place to store things. I just thought of that you don't have to glue everything down to this. It's just a storage facility. So I'm going to now cover my glue because I always forget. And when you cover it and it gets really hard at the top, sometimes you can take an X-Acto blade or like one of these craft knives and just slice it off the top and you get some softer glue underneath. But sometimes it's too late. You know what I mean? And it's just a dried globba gloober glob. Yep. And then you got to throw it out and carry on. And now I'm going to chase this paper clip for an hour. Got it. Okay. Can I do it too? Two. Okay, I got this paper clip. There. Okay, so there's that. All right, so next. All right, next I'm going to take a page and we're going to do a fold. Okay. Do a fold halfway. Let's see if I can keep this in the book and only pull it out when I need it. So I think I'm going to make a couple of pockets. They don't have to be the exact same size. It doesn't matter. So I put glue there, 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 and there. So in essence, there's a pocket here and a pocket here. Now there's a little separated space and then it's like a cut like that. And that will be a couple of pockets. So let's ink this up a bit. So you can actually use the page itself to create your items in this altered book. And altered book just means altered book. It's like, yes, there's a different way of making junk journals where you move every other page or every 5 pages or however thin you want to thin down your book and create it in there. Or, I think I'm just going to hue this randomly just to give it a little depth of color, something to start with. You can actually use the pages themselves to create items to cut out later and put in your book, as we are doing here. Okay, so what do we have? We have some clusters of undetermined significance. I think we can do that. Okay, put one here. Now we have this staple we are dealing with again. And then we might look for alternatives to put on the... Okay, hang on. I'm getting a button. I'm over here in the button drawer. Hold on. Okay, get a flatter one. Flatty, flat, flat. Oh, that's pretty. Almost got it. I'm back. I'm on my way. Here I come. All right. We got some buttons of choice here. I don't know. I just grabbed random buttons. Put that there. It's kind of pretty. I like that. It's nice to maybe look for flatter buttons. That's very neutral. That's very pretty, very soft. But I think I might go a little more flamboyant with this one. Yeah, let's just do that. All right, get the glue. Maybe ink this button a little bit more. It's got a bit of a sheen on it. I don't know how good it's going to grab ink, but it's grabbing it a little. It's a wooden button, so that's kind of cool. Okay. All right, glue you down. Making a double pocket in an altered book. Okay. Okay, put you there as pocket ornament. Okay, I guess I'm just going to put glue here. That should cover the base of it. Okay, one more. What's this little guy? This is from a punch tab. A paper punch. Well, it's kind of a weird way we're going with this one. Let's just see what happens. Never done this before. Giving it a try. And that's the way it is with paper. Just, especially in a book like this, encourage yourself to do oddities, little things you wouldn't definitely do. You know, if you don't definitely do it normally, don't just try it in here, because this is kind of like a free thought space to experiment. Yeah, so this is a page tab from one of those little weird things. And I think I'm going to, there's a pocket here. Glue it into the center of this pocket. I think that just looks cute. So this pocket would be oriented like this. All right, so I'm just going to glue that in there. And I can come back and stickle and do it more decorating to these, but since I'm flipping the pages of a book, I would want to do that later, because it's just going to make a mess. Who are we kidding? You know, if there's anybody that can make a mess, it's me. Okay, we got that. And we are... There we go. All right, so we have two pockets ready to go there. And just fun and dandy. I don't know if I'm going to use that top part, but there. Just something else you can do with a page. Now, another way you can use a page is to fold it bottom up like this. Okay? And that will also make a little weird pocket. Now maybe you don't want, maybe you just want the text block. Now let's see if I can figure out how to get rid of the paper here and just use the text block. If that's your desire. Okay. Do I want to rip that off? I don't know. And if I rip it off, how do I do it? With a clean cut. Maybe like this. No, that wasn't so clean. All right. Now, if I get in here with this, it's going to go through many pages, but maybe I can do it gingerly. No, probably not. Okay. Not bad. Probably went through the page. And then there's that. Yeah. But now we have this little pocket here. It's very small. It's got rough edges, which I love. Okay. I just wanted to show you different ways you can use the paper in here. You could actually tear out a page and fold these and then glue them onto a page. That you could totally do. But this is an example of one in here. I don't know, it's a weird idea, but we'll just roll with it, see where it goes. Sometimes you don't know where you're going until you get there. This could be one of those days. That actually looks kind of cool. So what if I cut it out here and here and here and then glued this central text box? So let me try and remind myself of that idea by putting some hewing here to tell myself where to cut when I'm ready for that pocket. Maybe this isn't going to be glued down. Maybe it's just like almost like a loose corner tuck and you could just tuck something in there. That would be cool. Why not? You don't have to do everything the traditional way. We can do things differently. I'm trying to find something that I can pop in there so you can sort of get an idea. I still have one of these. I don't use one of these. All right. Pretty pink flowers is this Digikit, in case you're curious. Okay, here we go. Crocodile corner chumper. Crocodile like C-R-O-P, not crocodile like the alligator, but Crop, C-R-O-P, crocodile. And again, weird little prettiness factor with a cluster. It's top. That's kind of cute. I like that. Clusters are extremely handle. They're extreme. Where's my coffee? Clusters are extremely handle in junk journal making. That's right. You heard it here, folks. Just a little journal card for fun. So this piece will basically, essentially, maybe we're going to lay you sideways like that. There we go. Now we're talking. And I can just cut here, cut here, and cut here, and glue that onto a page. And since it might have a runaround, I'm going to put a paper clip on it. Probably won't keep this big paper clip there. Maybe use a smaller one or a decorated one or something like that. But I don't know if I have. Maybe. Let me. This is one we made another time. It looks, it could be not the exact, maybe it's the exact same book. I don't know. Just gonna cut that out. It's kind of, I like the little gear thing. Let me move that. Here too, obviously a paper clip. Let's do it. Okay. There we go. Yeah. And now that decorates that. That's kind of cool, huh? All right. All right. Not bad. All right, let me see if I can find. And he's gone again. Hold on a second. Let me go get him. Guess who I found? You'll never guess.
Hello, everybody. It's Sunshine Cup Pup Reporter reporting to you from the paper Outpost. It's a little bright here, Mom. Can we do something about that light? Sure.
Okay. All right. Can they all still see? I don't know. It's awfully dark in here now.
It's okay. It's all right. Just settle down, Mom. It's all going to be okay. Everything's going to be all right. Just relax. Like I do, like Sunshine does. We're just relaxing.
You got a new ear position.
Yeah, it's relaxed mode. Very relaxed.
Okay. So, any public service announcements?
It's very hot out here. Make sure you give your little animals water, lots of water. And you also make sure that you're well hydrated. That's coming from relaxed Sunshine.
Okay. Well, all right. Anything crafting related?
No.
Okay, fine. Withholder.
I know. When you play with my ears, you're going to pay the price, Mama dear.
Okay, fine. All right. Don't make me bunny ear you.
Oh, you're going to do it, aren't you? I know you are. I can see it in your eyes. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, there we go. I don't know. I could do that all day. I know.
She does. We just say she does.
Okay. All right, sweetie pie. Sign off.
Sunshine out. Hugs and kisses. Mwah.
Thank you, son. All right, folks. There you have it from the pup's mouth. My videos come out Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, 7 a.m. Eastern Time. My podcasts come out Tuesdays and Thursdays. New audio material. I have an Etsy shop. All sorts of fun things in there when available. I have a newsletter. All sorts of fun things available. It's a free monthly email newsletter with variable freebies on there. So check that out. Sign up for that. All the links are down below. Oh, yeah. Okay. If you don't have all the links down below place, here is the main link to find all my links. So if you're looking for them, all my social media is on there as well. My Amazon shop, my merchandise shop, and social media links. And let's put that there. And remember, most of all, that fun can be simple and create with reckless abandon. Everybody, take care. Bye-bye.